Well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability. The eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here is Conor McGregor once again. Is there any atmosphere in MMA quite like Conor McGregor fighting in this octagon? The Irish fans are going bananas. We'll see if Conor McGregor can take advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts.
He's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by McGregor. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Dariush. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Big double leg, double chance.
Has got full mount now. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way,
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, McGregor's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Dariush is back in full mount. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush.
Big ground and pound.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds of the round.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. That was a full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Oh, timely hook. Dariush going for the takedown here, but he misses. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh!
Big combination. Cannot take too many of those.
So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's hurt. He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Unable to land with that punch. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
And now he's got the back.
Nice.
Dariush has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
It's work. Come on, I'm standing up. It's work.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, has the guard closed here.
He passes the half guard. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, he set up a sub attempt.
Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight. Avoids the submission and pops right back up. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Dariush gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. The takedown is not there. Huge kick lands again. Shots landing on both sides here. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Straight punch there by Dariush. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Dariush goes for the takedown, he misses. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Able to look for the takedown.
He passed the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Dariush is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. This is some exhausting work, man. Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch.
Dariush is going for an arm here.
What a tight arm bar. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. McGregor's possible here. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking...
Dariush is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Beautiful block there.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, McGregor's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Straight punch, that is useful. McGregor's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they were thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Push through it.
Takedown defense is there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh, another one.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets